My name is Huey Lightbody, and this is my solo exhibition, curated with Ra-Twoine Fields. Honestly, I'm extremely excited about this show in particular because of what it touches on. It's all of who I am, my family, heritage, conditioning. I find it really exciting. I'm pulling the Band-Aid off, I think for myself and for the people I love. Digging into like the process of my work, the things that I've navigated and how I've navigated them, how I've learned to cope with those things become my technique. And how do I speak that? How do I speak that without compromising myself or without having to sit in a space of fear? I want to be fearless when I speak these things. So, sometimes it feels under a guise, but I think sometimes it's more potent than word because it speaks to things that words can't articulate.
Huey Lightbody and I, we have an intersectional relationship where it's curator, artist, it's friend, it's brother, and it's ways that we've connected on deeper levels. And one of those connections has been vulnerability, and it's pushed us to now push ourselves to spaces that we were told we weren't supposed to be in. So that's been really great. And to be a part of this process with Huey is one that I feel a privilege of and really grateful. So thank you.
I remember my parents used to call me, they still call me that. They call me, it's like, like ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring. They be calling me that, bro. I think your background, and what you're navigating now, I think has been so serendipitous because as a friend and someone who is understanding like the psyche, that is the big like the big part of my work. And so to be able to sit down in these spaces and not only, have this like curatorial mind to guide me in a sense, I have you to help almost curate my mind, my emotions, help refine them and dig into them deeper and broaden like the spectrum of my voice and the language behind my work. So I give so much thanks to that, bro, because I think that's added so much value to like our journey.
Yeah.
I think it's brought us to where we are now. Like I think there couldn't be a better dynamic for, the stage of what we're building, and I think it's been really beautiful.
We hit the ground running. Yeah. Like hard, headache. And we knew where we wanted to be and literally mapped out. And I'm not gonna lie, part of me was a little scared. I'm like, yo, Huey, because I didn't want to let him down. And I think that's where it came from. And now that I even reflect through a conversation I had with my supervisor where she was like, what is this fear you're bringing into this space? I was like, I don't want to fumble black men. I don't want to fumble us. Every time I'm in a space with us, I want to make sure we're going higher and higher. I'm terrified to be the person that's not helping somebody reach their dreams or you being a part of their journey. So I appreciate you allowing me to do that. Yeah.
I don't want the proverb. Nah, bro, you about to bring me the tits, bro. You about to bring me the tits.
But there's not too many people that's gonna believe in you when they don't have to. Huey could have went to anybody. He could have worked with any fucking gallery on this planet. And he's proven it. Every time we step out, he's proven it. But he was like, bro, I believe in you because you also believed in me. And we had this reciprocity and this respect for the vulnerability, but for also understanding that our dreams can be as big as we want them to be. And we're stepping into that daily. So I'm really excited to grow with you, bro. All right? And just do what we do.
The work's not over, it's gonna continue. And I think this is a pinnacle in, and what's been fortified, bro. We built something really beautiful. And
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the future, bro.
And it's building. It's building.
That's the utmost beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
it's almost
not,
there.
and not, even our dynamic, I feel like hasn't even hit like, I'm looking forward to our next argument. Like if we have one, like
Call it a rupture.
it's like, yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to it.